Coming next, we have MVG takes on Barney.
Let me just say, I did not come here to show out, did not come here to impress you, because to tell you the truth, when I leave here, I'm gone.
Manchester, the Dutch Masters are coming next.
As I'm staring through the red mist, I feel my blood boiling as I'm clenching my fist so hard. My heart rate goes up to the top, and my mind feels like I'm about to erupt. And my mind feels like I'm about to erupt.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Betway Premier League, and here he is, the former Premier League champion and the five-time champion of the world, Raymond and Barneveld. And now, ladies and gentlemen, time to welcome back the current world #1, the reigning and defending Betway Premier League champion and the reigning two-time champion of the world, mighty Michael.
Nobody has left the building. 8,500 seats still filled. Manchester rocking. The Dutch Masters, Barney against Van Gerwen. Perfect Thursday night entertainment, Rod Harrington.
Doesn't get much better. I mean, the noise, as you can hear, has gone up several decibels, and they're anticipating a real close match. I mean, Barney, the last few weeks, the one thing that he has been really good at is his high checkouts, and you feel that he's going to have to carry on with those and fight them against Michael. Michael should lead the scoring power, but Barney, he doesn't give up anymore. He's going to fight you for every dart.
A win for Barney really tightens things up at the top of the table as well.
Oh, it certainly will. I mean, it has tightened up with what's happened this evening. You know, Yelly and Kim going out, but the rest of them are fighting for those 4 places, and a win here for Barney really puts him in great contention.
Fond memories of the World Championship semi-final. Wayne Marlin, Stuart Pike in commentary.
Well, Michael Van Gerwen made darting history earlier tonight with that victory over James Wade, taking his unbeaten run in TV games to 44 matches. A victory here over Barney will put him 3 points clear at the top of the Premier League table. Van Barneveld needs to win to go back into the top 4. All thoughts of all the emotion and the romanticism of Rotterdam a week ago. History. It's all about this Dutch darting duel to round off night 8 here in Manchester.
Yeah, this was the night that Michael Van Gerwen was
42.
always going to play 2 games. He won his first game against James Wade, 7-4. Averaged 104 and 8 180s.
100.
That put him top of the table because Peter Wright lost to Phil Taylor. So it could be, by the end of the night, if he wins this, the absolute perfect evening for him. But there's a lot of darts to be played yet, because these two, when they go at it, it's an absolute joy to watch.
140.
Looks like they're going at it from the off. And Barneveld, can he carry on where he left off? That magnificent win, riding on a cloud of tungsten emotion in beating Gary Anderson in Rotterdam.
More than doable for MVG. Tops now.
86.
With the help of Raymond's 30th 180 in the Premier League. He now wants double 10 to win the first leg. Michael will feel just that little bit annoyed when you go for tops. You just want to reach it. You want to get there.
58.
Not feel like you've pushed it or tugged it.
Have that feeling, doesn't it, of the Grand Master against the man who wants to be the next Dutch Grand Master.
45.
And is well on his way to being so.
Yeah. Well, the hype in Holland when these two are scheduled to play is incredible. So you don't get really bad games because they know the pressure's on them. But they can cope, can't they?
78.
Just if RVB can repeat what he did last week against Gary, how special could this be?
100.
Van Gerwen under pressure, slow start.
140.
3-0 down against Taylor, came back to win. Could find himself 2-0 behind early on here against Van Barneveld. Will he go for it? Of course he will.
96.
Clearly just doesn't want to let Michael have any more throws than he needs for 2-0. Double 8.
Is it awkward? It is. Oh, what a good dart. What a good dart. That was right through the flight. He's looking comfortable.
And Michael was sitting on 40. And it was a break of throw. just loves playing, Michael van Gerwen. Switches him on.
96.
Well, since he beat Van Gerwen at the World Championship in 2016, that epic last 16 match, hasn't won in 5 against Michael, but it's 5 perfect darts. It's 6 perfect darts for Raymond van Barneveld. I wonder.
96. Raymond Gerwen 141.
Barney, 2006, hit the first 9 darter.
He's double 12.
129.
Oh, he hit 9 darters in 2010 and 2006. Well, I think all our hearts missed the collective beat. We thought it was going in.
Yeah.
No score.
Well, no harm done. But a miss again.
57.
Well, he'll try again. We all dared to dream, dared a darting dream that Manchester would see its first Premier League 9 darter. You've seen them in Bournemouth, in Aberdeen, at Wembley, twice, memorably, Phil Taylor, in Aberdeen again, in London, and in Belfast, Lewis against Wade, and here he goes again, majestically.
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And again, Raymond.
This is how he threw against Anderson.
57.
Can he be the man who ends the Van Gerwen run in TV tournaments?
One day shy of 180 days. 3-0 down last week, 3-0 down this week.
Game's on the 4th leg. Michael van Gerwen. Looks like it's Raymond
Last week, Michael won 7 of the next 8 legs. Can he do that against a rampant Raymond?
He was a hair's breadth away.
93.
Barney at the moment
59.
dropped out of the top 4 after the wins for Messrs Anderson, Lewis and Taylor.
Big moments in this match right now.
135.
Because for all the dominance, Raymond is now nearly a ton behind. And it could be a breaker throw in the matter of a minute or so.
60.
His lead would be cut. Michael just throwing a few wayward ones.
123.
Back up to number 8 in the world and proving tonight, as he did a week ago in Rotterdam, just why.
100.
And how good he can still be. And is. Another one of those.
90.
Down there or bullseye? Yeah, of course it's going for the bullseye. Pressure now. Got to move over. That's brilliant. And Michael van Gerwen knows. Tell by the reaction. That was a real big dart. 3-2 and then have the throw for a level game, or go 4-1 down. Woof. That's how games change.
Especially after the 170 from Barney to lead double 16. But only 60 from Van Gerwen to kick off this 6th leg. Intriguing, isn't it?
Barney not finding it as he was in the third and fourth legs. Give this man a chance, he will annihilate
135.
Barney's hit more 180s than anybody else in the Premier League so far. Tally up to 33.
Yeah.
Could be another.
140.
Just a few sloppy shots from Michael that we haven't really seen that often in the last 5 years.
96.
Last TV defeat to Taylor in the final of the Champions League.
140.
This is the 8th televised tournament since. And still he goes on, but is that 44-match unbeaten run under pressure? Looks like it.
134.
Great switch in from RVB. Tops.
Hangs on the sick leg. Michael Van Gerwen.
He reacts when he knows that he's hurt his opponent. That's what he does. That's not for our benefit. That's for the benefit of his opponent, thinking, oh my word, no.
60.
Darting deja vu. 3-0 down against Taylor. 1-7-4. 3-0 down against
140.
Barneveld. Level game now.
And he's upping his average whilst Barnes is dropping. That was a trend of last week as well.
100.
He finds a way of getting on top. And he finds a way of making you try too hard and doubt yourself
140.
as he grows in stature. Now averaging 103.5.
Yet to hit a 180, Van Gerwen, but crucially
100.
has hit 9 140s to Van Barneveld's 4, so scoring-wise he's very much in
131.
it, isn't he?
He's effectively taken the throw here. Raymond's just not looking as smooth as he was
140.
early on
I give it 190.
for the lead. Tops.
Makes it look so easy, doesn't he? 108 finish, 2-dart 90 finish, full tops, thanks very much, 4 consecutive legs. Van Gerwen hits the front.
Yeah, it's just not fair. It's too much
96.
talent for one man to have. Spread it round, Michael. Come on.
$134.
Let's see what Barney's got in the tank after that blistering start.
140.
10th 140 for Van Gerwen. Barney missing double 12 for the 9-darter earlier on.
Yeah, since then, Michael's just got better and better, though, isn't he? Whilst
140.
Barney's making a bit of a rally now. Looking to leave 132.
95.
Leaves 170. Michael's throw under pressure. Got to hit a big treble. And does. Another one would be excellent for
100.
Raymond.
Likely require 170.
Loves a 170 finish. He loves a 170 finish.
145.
He really does, doesn't
Raymond,
he?
you require 127.
It's like Barney's 156. Treble 17. Bullseye.
102. Likely require 25.
Little shake of the head from Van Barneveld. Oh, he's missed the big 9. Just 1 dart at double 4.
17.
Well, you don't see that
Raymond, you
very
require
often.
25.
No, you do not. To beat Michael Van Gerwen, you have to take these chances. Ah, brilliant from RVB.
Raymond Van Barneveld.
Not happy, Michael.
I think it's Raymond to throw first.
He knew he was in control of that leg, but let Raymond off.
Game on.
Missing the big 9 to leave double 16.
There's like a look of self-disgust on the
140.
look of Michael van Gerwen's face when Barney at that double eight. It's a great thing about darts.
60.
In the matter of seconds, things just change completely. And then a minute or so later, they change back. The ebbs and flows of world-class sport.
$140.
Michael van Gerwen down to 301. Barneveld here on 236 with the power to add as he looks to retake the lead.
96.
That leaves Barney on a finish of 140. As Michael
56.
sprays them around the board.
140.
Another 60. Well, 20 leaves tops. Michael way back on 244.
From 244,
56.
he hasn't
And you require 40.
made much ground in that. So Barney here looking at tops to go ahead. Don't forget, Van Gerwen had darts for a 5-3 lead and total control. Different game now.
It really is, yes.
93.
Michael had a real stinker of a leg there.
100.
I think he was clearly effective, wasn't he, by the way that he mucked up the leg before. I mean, you know, when we're talking about, you don't see that very often. It is a rarity in darts. Out of all the players, they all make mistakes, of course, but to see Michael van Gerwen miss a number like that.
100.
And of course, it was the losing of the leg, wasn't it? If he'd have hit the double four, no drama. He's got to fight now.
140.
Well, Van Gerwen a winner over James Wade in the first match of the night, but under real pressure here as Raymond van Barneveld hits a 5th maximum.
95.
Well, that was a real poor second and third from Michael. He'd be disappointed not to leave tops. Barney for a point. Double 14.
93.
You could see the wire move.
78.
54-24. Tops.
58. Raymond required 28.
Oh. Michael van Gerwen. Barney for a point.
What a dart that was.
Right in the bottom of the bed. And he's won 3 legs on the spin. Van Gerwen missed darts for 5-3. Barney has a point. And Raymond van Barneveld is now a leg away from bringing an end to Michael van Gerwen's unbeaten run on TV of 44 matches.
140.
There we see. So tight. Really is from 7th to 3rd. Not a lot in it at all. Everything to play for week after week. That's why the Premier League's so good to watch. It's superb.
From Wade in 7th to Wright in 2nd, 3 points separating 2nd to 7th.
80.
How unfortunate. Is that little bit of luck that Michael needed? Well, he's jumped all over that. That's his first.
130.
Can Van Gerwen rescue a point? Double 14 to be for a 12 dart leg.
Raymond, you require 131.
Raymond nodding, composing himself. He really is taking his time on this. Look at this. This is the old kind of Bob Anderson style. Stare it down and then get it. Stare it down and then get it. 39 for double 16 to beat Michael van Gerwen.
99. Michael requires 28.
Games won and lost in millimetres as Van Gerwen doesn't make a mistake this time. 6-5. Raymond van Barneveld had one dart to end Van Gerwen's run. Now Van Gerwen has the darts to make it 45 unbeaten games on television.
Well, that 1-3-1 effort from Raymond was just sublime. To compose yourself like that.
100.
Just missing the double 16 on the outside wire.
Terrific tension here in Manchester. 8,500 enjoying every second of this.
100.
That's why Barney is the champ he is, because he can settle himself down and know what it takes to do special things.
Lovely dart from Barney. A 140 here.
100.
Well, you see the roll of the eyes. He'd have liked the lie of that first dart as well. Got to get a treble.
50.
Oh my! Oh my!
167.
6 darts from here, Raymond. I wonder. We'll look at.
97.
That'll do. That'll do.
148.
Can Van Gerwen produce another miracle shot to maintain his unbeaten record?
It's all about the first dart. Nice and high in the bed. Nope. Is he going to leave?
140.
He's left 8.
70.
Drama.
To beat the world champ, he needs double 8. And Michael van Gerwen's history-making 44-match unbeaten run in TV tournaments is over. And it just had to be his old adversary Raymond van Barneveld who ends the run of the world champ. Van Gerwen beaten for the first time in this year's Premier League. And Raymond van Barneveld is right back in the mix as he changes a place in the top 4. What a game! Van Barneveld beats Van Gerwen 7-5.
Barney at his brilliant best yet again. Beat Anderson last week, Van Gerwen this week. Ends Van Gerwen's 179-day unbeaten run. 44 matches he went, but he ran into the might of the great Dutch master Raymond van Barneveld. A 7-5 victory and his 8-9 darts as well. Van Gerwen winning earlier on in the evening 7-4 against James Wade. Anderson 7-over high breaks. Taylor 7-5 over Rice, and Klassen eliminated after going down 7-5 to Adrian Lewis. How good does this league table look for the second half of the season? Van Gerwen 12, 11th Peter Wright, Raymond van Barneveld 10, Gary Anderson 9, also on 9 Adrian Lewis, Phil Taylor and James Wade on 8, Dave Chisholm on 6 and Klassen high breaks eliminated. Let's hear from Raymond van Barneveld now, talking to Rod Studd.
Raymond, you've had some fantastic nights, some fantastic victories, but the last fortnight have been fantastic. Tell me, Raymond, how does it feel?
To be honest, the last 2 weeks, if you play the number 2 in the world, the number 1 in the world, the only thing you can hope is getting away with 2 points or 3 points or 4 points. That is a dream. I got 4. It's the way you believe. It's the way you prepare. It's the way you go into these venues. Last week in Rotterdam was amazing. I played Gary. That was an amazing result, 7-2. And tonight playing Michael when he played a game earlier against James. Yeah, you know, Michael is just tough to beat. He's the world #1. He's the world champion. So I said to myself, there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can lose. Just play your game and take your chances. And that's what I did.
Michael hadn't lost a game on television for 44 matches, which is a world record. So how good does it feel to be the man that beat him?
Well, let's be honest, he's the best player in the world at the moment. And to beat the best player in the world and to beat the second best player in the world last week, I feel over the moon. You go, I can't be happier than tonight and last week. You know, 2 weeks ago I was thinking about giving up, and now I feel reborn. This is me in 2 weeks' time. You know, yeah, I believe in myself since last week. Since last week, everything went well. A lot of text messages, social media. Ray, come on, we believe in you, and that gives me a lot of strength, you know. And thank you very much, guys, to do this and send me the text messages. You start believing in yourself again, and you feel the confidence back.
And it's been a joy to watch you. We look forward to seeing you play again in Cardiff next week. Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you. Cheers.